Okay. So I got two types. This one is the white chocolate. Yeah, white chocolate, and this one is simply cocoa, milk chocolate. So I need to read the directions. Empty delicious cocoa in a mug, add hot milk, and then stir. And hot milk, so I need 1 cup. It only takes 1 cup hot water or milk for richer taste. Add milk and stir. I might actually use water. I'm a little lactose. I'm gonna mess up my stomach. And then, hold on. I got whipped cream, so this will be the dairy part. And I got some marshmallows. So let's do that. Let's start with that. I got my measuring cup. Yeah, let's start with that. Hey y'all. So my brother gave me this idea to dip my croissant in the hot chocolate. Okay. But the one I have is white hot chocolate. Because if it was like the chocolate cocoa, it probably tastes even better because I had like chocolatey croissants before. Bon appetit. Bonjour. Start speaking French. Française. I love it. And I made mine with water. Because like I said, I'm a little lactose, I think. Or like just milk gets me gassy. This is good. I like it. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling warm now. Like my little cup. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling good. Trying to think, is there anything to chat about? A hot cocoa chat. Honestly, if I haven't said it, happy Vlogmas. I hope everybody's staying warm. What else? Like, honestly, I think I'm chill. Like, I'm cool. When it comes to mental health, I'm doing okay. I'm fine. I'm not too stressed. Yeah, just typical, just, you know, working to pay the bills. Yeah. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else right now. I got the little cherry floating in there. I don't think you can see it. Anything else going on? Let me think. Is there a topic I've noticed? I know there was like, I'm still like, there's another video like I want to watch, but at the same time, vlogging and stuff keeps me away from like all the rah-rah that's going on. But I did want to see someone speak on, there was like some type of video going on of somebody like getting offed by another person, like some guy who's some CEO of a company, which is like kind of scary. And it's like, wait, people could be after you? Oh no, like that's why I tell y'all, the intense fame and intense notoriety or whatever that's called, notoriety, like just being known gets kind of, makes me fearful at times, because it's like, dang, you need top-notch security at all times because people could be after you. But I really don't know what's going on with that situation. Maybe I need to stay away from that situation. But it did have me think, like, I've noticed it before, like when I was amongst people and how they speak, like, oh, that made me think of something else. Okay, I'm gonna talk about it after this. Like, it made me think, like, people who sometimes, like, isn't doing the best in life, like, they take their anger out on those who are, like, rich and stuff, who have figured out a way to, like, make money. Maybe they're angry because people figured out a way to make money off of their incompetence and make money off of the way they can't have self-control or take better care of themselves and stuff like that. So maybe they feel a type of way. Like, I'm just trying to think of the past when I would sit down with friends. It always felt like they was like, yeah, tax the rich and da 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 da. I'm like, but what if you become rich? Would you want that? Because I never really said nothing like that about people, because it's like, I can see myself being rich. Like, y'all can't see that for yourselves, so why is your conclusion of things is just get it from the rich? So it's like, yeah, that just always let me know where people's minds was at. They didn't see themselves getting too far and take the accountability of why these people are so rich. They're rich off of you because you can't stop buying stuff. They're rich off of you because you won't take better care of yourself. You won't get your mental correct. Your mental mind, your mental health correct. You know, you won't take the, what am I trying to say? You won't take the maybe responsibility to be an adult at the end of the day. A lot of people just don't want to be an adult. A lot of things would be better if people just take responsibility for themselves. That's it. And that takes time, and hopefully it can get done. But what did I want to say? Wait, I'm rushing because my mind low-key wants to go on the next topic. And then that also made me think of, like, I was speaking to a coworker, and they was like, he was talking to me, and he was like, would you see yourself as a manager? I'm like, nah, I can't really see myself as a manager, because they seem to be like, I don't want to say angry, but yeah, they have to be like, I could be but I don't want to be all the time. Like, I don't want to have to be mean and stern to everybody. I can't smile, be nice, because they'll take that as a weakness. So it's like, I don't want to be that way. Like, and it's sad too, like, certain jobs you can't even be too nice because, yeah, people think they could take advantage. And it's like, nah, I'm not being a manager. And then when I yell at everybody, not yell, but like get stern with everybody, then here comes oh, I don't like her. They'll talk about you behind your back, say they don't like you, all of that negative energy. Yeah, I probably have enough haters already. I don't need any more haters. I don't need that in my life. So yeah, I don't see it. Maybe assistant manager. I told him that. He was just curious because he said the conversation was brought to him about it. Would he be a manager? And he felt the same way. Like, he don't want to, like, he don't see himself being mean all the time. Have to, you know, when you deal with people, I was like, yeah, same here. Yeah. So that was that. Yeah, cause you know they know I do well and stuff, but yeah, personality wise, I don't feel like it. I don't want that responsibility. He did have me think about it, like he said, but with the money must be good. I'm like, that money might be good, but is it worth me having an attitude and gotta yell at people and make them do what they're supposed to do every day? See, I wouldn't mind if everybody would just do what they supposed to, and then we could all be just chill and nice. But when you're dealing with people who don't want to do anything and I have to keep making them do stuff, they ruining the whole fun. Like, it's hot cocoa. Y'all gotta try this hot cocoa. Because I'm just so amazed at how good it tastes, even with water. Dang, it's either my grandma or my brother coughing up in here, and like. But yeah, I think I might include some stretches in this video too. Should I include? Yeah, I think I could do a quick little stretch. Just a quick little something, because I'm in a good mood. Let me just let the drink digest, and then I'm gonna do that. So, all right, y'all. Yeah, like I said, I'm feeling okay. I'm pretty chill. I don't really got too much to talk about, so let me not even try to act like I got something deep to talk about, because I'm just vibing and chilling, honestly. And I'm gonna be watching some YouTube videos myself. I'll just keep it real. Like, that's what I'm about to do. So yeah, let me go do that a little bit while the drink digests, and then I'll get to some stretches, and then maybe take a nap. Pretty much. All right, so I'll be back, y'all. All right, so I'm looking up some hold on. I'm looking up some shoulder pain relief stretches. Put it here.
Hey everybody, it's Dr. Joe, and today I'm going to show you my 5-minute stretching routine for shoulder pain in real time. So let's get started. Disclaimer alert, disclaimer alert. Until you can follow along with me, since I'm going to be doing the full stretches for the 30 seconds. Now this is just a 5-minute stretching routine.
She had dogs in her video.
A lot of times with my patients, I'll have people say, I just don't have time to stop for 45 minutes and do my whole workout routine. Okay. Now in general, if you can, you want to do, especially if you're doing stretches, you want to do them 30 seconds 3 times. But if you don't have time for that, a 5-minute stretching routine is better than nothing. You don't have to sit there for that long period of time. You can do 5 minutes here, 5 minutes later, and then 5 minutes before you go to bed. So the way I have it set up, I've got a little timer on my phone where we're going to do a 45-second warm-up just to kind of get everything moving. And then we're going to do a 30-second stretch on each side if we're doing sides, and then a little 10-second break in between each group of stretches just to kind of reset everything. So it's going to be a little longer technically than 5 minutes, but the actual stretches are going to be a 5-minute routine. So this is really something that should be doable for you, even if you're very busy throughout the day.
Oh, I gotta add. Hold on, y'all. Do y'all be skipping my ads?
5-minute routine. So this is really something that should be doable for you, even if you're very busy throughout the day.
That was a quick little ad, though.
The 45 seconds with your shoulders, a nice way just to start warming up is just doing some circles with the shoulders. So this is a continuous movement. This is not going into the stretches. This is just to get the muscles warmed up and get them moving. You can do 5 or 10 one way, reverse it, and then do 5 or 10 the other way. Again, this is just to kind of almost wake up those muscles, get them a little bit warm before you go into that stretch. Then you can also just do some shoulder squeezes. I'm just pulling my shoulder blades together towards the spine. I'm not just pushing with my elbows, even though my elbows are going back. I'm actually activating those muscles, but I'm kind of doing a continuous motion. I'm not, you know, pulling hard or anything. So now we're going to go into the stretches. So that's the nice warm up. So the first one's just going to be a posterior capsule stretch or a cross arm stretch. So I'm bringing my arm over, trying to keep it fairly straight. I can bend my elbow a little bit. Some people just want to place it on their shoulder. And I'm using the other arm just to pull across. So you should feel that stretch through here. It shouldn't be painful. Don't pull so hard where you're feeling pain. If you've got some shoulder pain, maybe to here is all you're going to need. So just getting that nice stretch. Coming down and then bringing the other one over. So you can see I'm either pushing on my elbow. If your elbow's a little sore, you can come up a little bit higher. Sometimes you might hear a little pop. Mine just popped a little bit, but it wasn't a painful pop, so that's fine. Again,
listen to
some
your
people
song?
place it on their other shoulder.
Come back later.
Straight versus bending will stretch the muscle.
I'll listen later.
So you can switch it up and alternate if you want to, but you don't have to. You can just pick whichever one is more comfortable for you to get that stretch. So after the 30 seconds, take a little 10-second break. So the next one we're going to do is just a tricep stretch or an inferior capsule stretch. And so that one's just going to be now bringing your arm up and over behind you. So I'm pushing my elbow behind me, or I'm pulling it if I have enough flexibility on the other side behind me.
Oh, wow.
Again, with your hand here, you can either just prop it up on your shoulder or just kind of let it hang, whatever's comfortable for you. I'm really trying to push just more backwards. Some people kind of pull in a little bit. You can do that as well. It's just the stretch you're trying to get is either your triceps or that inferior capsule in that shoulder. So just getting that nice stretch. And then you're just going to switch to the other side. So again, bringing my elbow up and either pushing it back or pulling it back if I can get my arm a little bit further back. But again, you shouldn't be feeling pain with this. You should just be feeling a good stretch. I'm feeling it more in my triceps here because my capsule is not very tight, and just getting that nice good stretch. And again, you know, if you want to go inwards a little bit, you'll get a slightly different stretch with that versus just going straight back. Whatever is the most comfortable for you. And then you're just going to come down. Again, just kind of stretch everything out. Next one's going to be for the rotator cuff, going into external rotation. This one might be a little uncomfortable or hard for people. External rotation is going back this way. If you can bring your other arm underneath to kind of set it in place, you're going to pull almost like a pendulum motion going into that stretch. And so I'm feeling that in my rotator cuff area, getting that nice stretch for that subscapularis muscle. So again, this might not be something people can do. You can even bring it back a little bit if you've got a lot of motion. But if you're having some shoulder pain, you might want to bring it down a little bit, but you're going back into that motion. So if you can't get this weird twisting motion like this, you can hold it here and just rotate back into that external rotation. But if you want that little bit of extra pressure, and you can, this is going to be a nice stretch. And again, you can bring it out to the side a little bit to get more, or just bring it in here and get that stretch. But again, if that's too much getting into that pretzel motion, you can just kind of hold here and rotate back, or rotate back that way and get that stretch. So then again, just let that relax, because of course that was a pretty big stretch. So the next one is going to be for your chest muscles or your pec muscles, which again come into the shoulders. So this one, we're just going to do it twice because it's going to be a one-way stretch. Clasp your hands behind you, push down and away, and push your chest forward. So you're really kind of almost like you're puffing up your chest, and then pushing not just down, but down and back behind you. And you should really feel that stretch through those pec muscles right there, holding that stretch. There's a couple different ways to stretch those muscles, so if this one is uncomfortable for you, I definitely have some other ones that you can do, and you can check out those videos. So again, just kind of shaking it out and going right back into it, since this one is the same one. So just, again, holding that 30-second stretch. And so if you're enjoying this as you're following along, make sure and hit that subscribe button. I have so many of my viewers that don't actually subscribe to my channel. So if you're enjoying this video, please take a second just to click click that subscribe button if you haven't already, because it's really important just to make sure you're getting all those stretching and exercising videos that you might need. So then the last one after this stretch is going to be an upper trap stretch. The upper trap is in the shoulder and the neck area. So this one is really important. So I'm just going to sit on my hand and gently pull my head away from that side. The reason I'm sitting on my hand is to make sure that I'm holding that shoulder down. You don't have to do that, but you're going to get a better stretch with it. So I'm really just keeping my head in this upright position and then gently pulling it over. So I'm not turning my head, you know, in a rotation motion. It's just side bending towards the opposite side to get that stretch. So if you don't want to sit on your hand, you can place it just behind you in your lower back and still get that nice stretch there. If you want a little bit more of a stretch while you're doing it, try and bring your elbow down towards the chair. And that's really going to help bring that shoulder down and give you more of a stretch in that upper trap. And so that's right through here to get that nice stretch. And so it feels really, really good. And so it's not only great for your shoulder, but it's great for your neck area as well, just to get that great overall stretch. So there you have it. That was my 5-minute stretching routine for shoulder pain in real time. If you'd like to help support my channel, make sure and click on the link up there. And don't forget to subscribe by clicking down there.
Like, comment, and subscribe. All right, that was fun. I feel good now. Oh, yeah. 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 I'm feeling good. Wow. Yeah. What else to say? I'm feeling good. Stretch out my legs a little. I'm feeling good, y'all. I'm just gonna rest and chill for a little bit. Yeah, I might take a little nap. Yeah, I think that's it. Let me bring y'all closer real quick. So, that's pretty much it. I will be back. I'll be back. Yeah. So, I don't got too much to say now. Yeah, I don't got too much to say. So I'll be back, y'all. Thank you. If you like, comment, and subscribe. Like I always say, it keeps me motivated. But it's Vlogmas, so y'all know I gotta stay motivated. So yeah, I need to stay motivated to put a video every day. Like this, really, I kind of like it though, because it's like it's testing me, but like in a good way. Like, are you really gonna stick to it? And I'm gonna stick to it. Oh, please, I'm gonna stick to it. So, yes, my lips is getting dry. I need my cocoa butter. Yeah, I gotta put my cocoa butter on my lips too. Cause did I tell y'all I lost my chapstick at work? Random thought. Just thought about how, and that was like a cocoa butter chapstick. I lost that at work, couldn't find it. Then I come back from work and it was just on the floor by like the clothes stand. And I'm like, nobody saw this laying here this whole time? I just threw it out because I didn't trust it. I'm like, nobody picks up things, nobody cleans up. What's going on? But whatever. All right, I'm gonna get me a new chapstick and I will be back, guys. Oh wait, I want to do it like this. My nails will keep chipping already. All right, I'll be back.